Bulbous bluegrass is a weedy grass native to Europe, Western Asia, and Northern Africa. It was introduced to the eastern United States around 1906 and to the western USA in 1915 as a contaminant of alfalfa seed. It was also intentionally planted on both the east and west coasts to control weeds and prevent erosion. This weed has since been reported throughout most of the temperate United States and is beginning to spread in southern Canada. Bulbous bluegrass is a hardy weed that can tolerate a variety of conditions, including full sun to partial shade. It is best adapted to shallow soils that are moist only in winter and spring, and it is typically only found in disturbed areas, including urban areas, lawns, roadsides, abandoned fields, hayfields, and overgrazed rangelands. Bulbous bluegrass is highly competitive in disturbed areas. It can invade crops and alfalfa fields, reducing productivity. It also readily colonizes disturbed rangeland, displacing more desirable forage species while providing little biomass for grazing animals. Bulbous bluegrass is a tufted, cool-season annual to short-lived perennial grass, growing from a root system with above-ground bulbs with secondary fibrous roots below. From fall to early spring, the plant consists of a tuft of basal leaves. From mid-spring to early summer, plants produce flowering stems. Depending on growth conditions, one plant may have one stem less than 6 inches tall, while others may produce multiple stems up to 2 feet tall. Stems are wiry and generally round in cross-section. Leaves are alternate, hairless, and narrow, with blades up to 4 inches long and a few millimeters wide, that may be flat or furrowed in the middle and boat-shaped at their tip. Leaf sheaths are open in the upper portions and closed near the base. Bulbous bluegrass has ligules that are 1 to 3 millimeters long, membranous, and may be flat or pointed. It does not have auricles where the sheath clasps the stem. Flowering occurs in spring when flower clusters called panicles 2 to 5 inches long are produced at the ends of stem tips. Panicles are dense with a slender central stem and wiry branches and secondary branches. Unlike in the native range, in North America, most bulbous bluegrass plants produce clonal bulblets rather than florets and seeds. Bulblets are modified florets that have all the necessary tissue to propagate a new plant. Panicle branches terminate in clusters of 4 to 6 leafy bulblets that are up to a 1/4 inch long and green at first. At maturity, bulblets turn purple at their bases and detach from the parent. They can form rootlets immediately upon contact with the soil, forming new clonal plants. They can also remain dormant in the soil for 3 to 6 months before germinating. The mother plant senesces after bulblets detach. Prior to flowering, bulbous bluegrass may resemble other species. It has similar leaves to the other bluegrasses in North America, but it can be differentiated by having bulbous plant bases and bulblet inflorescences. Unrelated onion species also have stems with bulbous bases, but these have succulent leaves and an onion or garlic odor when crushed. When flowering, bulbous bluegrass is easily differentiated from potential lookalikes because other North American grass species do not produce the distinctive bulblets in their inflorescences.